more often than not, unless he gets into the penalty area.
Oh, this one's on target. This one's an absolute beauty. He had the sighter, and now he's smashed in the equaliser. Enzo Fernandez. It's 1-1 in Atlanta.
What a strike. You can't say they don't deserve it. They do. They do deserve to be back on level terms, and that is a big call. He might be, you know. The shot is stunning.
Messi. Oh, and England are in trouble. And maybe through Lautaro Martinez, they're going out in the semi-final stage. It's been header after header after header, and this one finds the back of the net.
Latest corner, Ochoa got it wrong, but might get away with it. Schneider! 1-1! 3 minutes from time, Wesley Schneider rescues the Dutch for a place in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Huntelaar scores! Last state, here we come.
On the scene to, well, win it and then lose it. Guimaraes. Pass through, what a goal, Martinelli! Brazil heading through to the round of 16. For one glorious moment, Houston belongs to Brazil.
Yedlin with the ball in, Bradley, chance for USA, and it's a goal! It stands, and it's the captain, Clint Dempsey. Look at these scenes amongst the USA squad. On their way to the last 16. Bradley, this would be a third successive USA win over Portugal, unless we have a most dramatic twist in the final seconds now. Into the last 30! Oh, and we have! Unbelievable goal! Varela! And redemption for Paulo Bento, the coach in Portugal. There was 30 seconds.
Over the top to Van der Kerkhoff. Free header from Manning. It's in. Inside the final 10 minutes, and the Dutch are level. Dancing his way through. Still Mario Kempes. He's done it. Argentina lead once more. Could this be the hat trick? 1-2 with Bertoni. That's it. Argentina lead 3-1. And it's just a matter of minutes before they're crowned world champions.
Semenyo poking it forward for Brandon Thomas Asante, who skips away from Cordoba. Ghana could be in business. They are! Right at the end, Ghana find a way to make the difference.
Kroos will go for it and score! Heartbreak for him. But an inspirational moment from Toni Kroos.
their centre back, Issa Diop. The Fulham man gets forward. And as the service comes in,
Marquinhos. Neymar. Into Neymar. Could be a chance here. Goes for the return. It's Neymar! 1-0 Brazil!
What a goal!
And Neymar breaks the deadlock in this quarter-final and equals Pele's national record. Goal number 77. His header into Modric. Maybe a chance to break. Here's Boršić now. Plenty of Croatian players up there. And the shot finds the back of the net. Oh, what a goal! What a moment for Croatia!
Incredible! Unbelievable! This team do never, ever give it up.
Bruno Petkovic, who keeps calling and calling for the ball, finally got it.
Deflection? Was there a deflection? Just have a look here when it comes back to Petkovic.
Trippier's outswinger. Maguire, Kane has stolen it at the death. That's what he's there for. A pile of English joy. England finally found a way.
Opportunities few and far between.
Yeah, more in the first half.
Kubasi taking aim. All spilled by Lemons and buried. It's that man again. Senna Lemons once again.
Comes off the hit from Kubasi. Now this is your center back, 19 years of age. Rebound spilled. First man there is Marino. And Spain has got both of their goals today by being the sharpest men in the penalty area. Both of their goals. And this is, again, your center back who's shooting from longer range.
Now part of the England backroom team is desperately trying to organise a reshape here. And Suarez is in behind England. Suarez to win it. Suarez wins it surely. More calamitous defending by England. And yet again, Suarez on hand to punish them. He can't believe it. He's in tears. They're jubilant. Uruguay take advantage of more woeful defending by England. Suarez in behind, and what a deadly finish.
Over the top, Wang had continued that run. Oh, he's in the middle, and oh, scores!
The substitute gets the job done! Korea from 1-0 down to 2-1 up!
It's all about the composure. Look at this ball in behind. Quadrado takes and Mina scores! Colombia save themselves at the last! Their carnival goes on!
When it comes right across the face of the goal, danger still not cleared. Lisandro Martinez tees it up and buries it. He played a big role in the first goal and he scored the second. The world champions ahead. Right at the start of extra time.
What a finish.
Unbelievable. The game, Cabo Verde, despite falling behind once more. Oh, they've equalised! Sidney Lopez Cabral, and this team just will not lie down. What a moment! Take it. Messi's delivery is a good one, and it's the third goal for Argentina. Cristian Romero. This time Messi the provider. Let's have a look here. It just deflects off one of the defenders. It's clearly Romero's header.
Yeah, it's off a hand as well, isn't it? So that is...
Pivaric. Walker got there. So though did Perisic. Mandzukic! Croatia hit the front! Croatia may be going all the way! Mario Mandzukic pounced! And England are hurt! England are hurting!
Ito with the corner. Oh! It's 2-2.
He's got to stop that one. I mean, it's a great leap. There is a deflection, but I think he helps that one into the roof of the net.
Here's Lukaku, shaking off the defender. De Bruyne at the other edge of the penalty area. Lukaku with his first touch. Oh, he tried to get in for Bruyne. De Bruyne might still get in here and does! And finally, Belgium have the goal! Kevin De Bruyne with a breakthrough. 2 minutes into extra time. Belgium's looking dangerous again here as De Bruyne carries it with real threat. Lukaku's in the middle. There are 4 defenders back here. It's towards Lukaku, who wins it beyond doubt now, surely, for Belgium. He has come on from the bench and made such a difference. Bradley again, looking for the little flick there. Oh, what a finish! Julian Green has only been on the field a matter of moments and has just made himself an American hero.
It's the movement again. Oh, flicks on Rahimi with the touch. Shot in.
Tears of choice.
So is that stadium play? It has. Oh, they're going to be in here. Oh, Henty thought he got out.
Marcio is away from him, and he's found Messi, and Messi's away. Lionel Messi for Argentina. Real chance, and it's a goal! Angel Di Maria for Argentina! Switzerland lost it on the halfway line, and how Argentina have punished them. Joy for those in sky blue and white all around the stadium and in that corner of the pitch.
Sammy getting a toe in. Harry Kane. It's Kane! Oh, wow! That is so good!
Instead of rushing the shot, he just wants to get it to Harry Kane. There's so much work to do. Kane never looks up. The instincts that...
Ronaldo. Oh, genius! Absolute genius! Would you believe it? Look at De Gea's position. He's not going to get that, is he?
Raymer curls it awkward. Oh, it's there! Rudy Fuller. Brujaba is through for Argentina. Can he do it? It's there! Brujaba has made
defence is Rabiot. He's played it through here for Bradley Barcola, who finishes with style. That's touch, that's poise, that's presence, that's talent, and that is probably the points for France.
And to do it when he's only been on the pitch a minute or so does speak for his ability and temperament. But the game does look up for Senegal due to the sheer quality of this French team in the second half and their ability off the bench.
Oh, lovely feet. And boys hit! Fabulous hit! Well, that's lit the place up. It has Senegalese folk beating their chests and dancing.
He's a talent, but he's just announced himself to the world here without finish. Made everybody sit up and take notice.
Under 17s. Well, he's saying, Mbappe! There's a goal for the world! He insisted on the final say. What a glorious strike! You can only bow your head and appreciate the brilliance.
Messi shot! There is nothing at all that any team in the world can do about that. More than 90 minutes of resistance.
Strike from Zyval. See exactly what he wants to do.
Maybe they can still get more.
This is drama.
The service across. Snap back through. The header down is in. Austria's alive. Collides it. Celebrating into the corner. For 30 minutes, they practically tried not to score. And 2 goals.
Oh, it's flashed all the way. And then headed by Khedira. And in. The Uruguayan defence just stood and watched. It flashed one way and then the other. And Sami Khedira stamped his authority on it with a header that might just have edged it now for Germany. .82 minutes played in the last few moments. Decent ball. What an ending! It was a superb cross in, and Hookie was on the end of it to make it.
Mercado, that's a good cross.
Brilliantly finished. Absolutely brilliant.
Rascat, Lukaku. He was trying for Trossard. Meunier, Lukaku! A Belgian lifeline! He has scored some goals in his time, through the years, through the levels, and my oh my! 7th World Cup goal, which just increases his record tally at these finals for his country. In from Trossard. Oh, Morijo came for it! Wow! In a flash, Belgium up! Senegal had a round of 16.
Can you believe it?
I can't. It didn't look likely, David. It really didn't.
To surely decide a remarkable game. And he scores! Some may debate the decision. You cannot debate the finish. A stunning penalty.
Possibly be an absolutely brilliant penalty.
Son still going. Support arriving. Oh, they've scored! They've only gone and done it. It's absolutely extraordinary. In added time at the end of the game. As it stands, that's the goal that means knockout football for career.
Minutes of normal time remaining, and Andreas Bremer puts Germany in front. He shrugged off all the pressure and produced a perfectly executed penalty kick.
Musa's delivering. Could drop anywhere, and it's turned in from close range. It's the second goal for Algeria, and it's been scored by Amin Gouiri. From 1-0 down, Algeria lead.
Confusion between goalkeeper and defenders. Maybe now Ronaldo, yes! He has goal number 50 of his international career. Goal in Brazil.
Metcher whizzing it into a nerve! Off the bench to make his mark! And quite possibly grab all 3 points.
And there's just time for De Bruyne to lead this attack. Japan desperate to cover the spaces. They can't do so for the moment. Lukaku, and here's a winner! Oh, can you believe it? Nasser Chadli strokes Belgium into a quarter-final against Brazil. The Japanese players are just dumbstruck. Were they the victims of their own corner kicks when they sent so many players forward looking to win it themselves? Courtois.
In it comes. Viñas, saved by Alois. It's in. It's 1-1. They're level. Matsirajo. At last, all the pressure pays. Uruguay are back in it. We're tied up at 1-1.
They try to open up the Dutch via another route. Iniesta's in the middle all alone. If Fernando Torres can find him, it's stabbed away uncomfortably to Fabregas. Surely now! Surely now! Spain have won the World Cup for the first time in history. Andres Iniesta has broken Dutch hearts.
And it misses by a whisker. Situation there. Good cross. Chance for the winner for Turkey. And there it is.
Bekele, Abubakar! Oh, Cameroon! From Douala on the Gulf of Guinea to Marua at its northernmost tip. Points between and...
What a run this is. And square for the finish into the corner. And Cote d'Ivoire to Amad Diallo, the substitute. Breakthrough. Late in Philly.
Sorin. Driven all the way to the back edge of the penalty area to Rodriguez on the left foot. What a goal! What a strike! If ever there was a score that deserved to win a game in these circumstances, that was it.
Schlür. Andre Schürrle! Germany make the breakthrough. 90 seconds into extra time.
Andre Schürrle with the goal that breaks the deadlock here in Porto Alegre. A stony-faced response from the... to do is keep possession. Oh, they might be through here. Andre Schürrle. Schürrle lays it wide. Mesut Özil. Andre Schürrle cleared away off the line. Özil, 2-0 Germany. Quarter-finals, Germany. And there is no way back for Algeria now. Brahimi. Feghouli. Decent ball across the back and Algeria have a goal. But it is surely too late. Slimani with it.
Pass. Anderson nearby too. Into Morgan Rogers. Rogers lets fly. It's 2-1 England. Bellingham's there once again on the follow-up. Morgan Rogers shot. Spilt by Neelan.
Another huge moment from Jude Bellingham. He's the quickest one to react. England persistent pressure. Bellingham really quick to react.
The canvas in this game. Here's the goal once more.
Yeah, it's just persistent play. Rogers then in the end decides to have a strike. Neelan, I'm not sure if he's unsighted initially, just never deals with it.
Flick towards the near post, bouncing around dangerously, and South Korea have scored! Can you believe it? Germany... More drama with the VAR. The goal counts! Germany are going home from this World Cup. It wasn't offside. Got there again. Neuer now is playing as a midfield player. There's going to be another goal here. This will be it. Song Heung-min. 2-0. That is it. All over. Amid wild and incredible scenes in Kazan. It feels like the end of the...
Messi looking to start to turn it in their favour, and they are back in the game. Argentina right back in it. Christian Romero. It's 2-1 and there is time for the defending champions. Romero. Side, plenty of blue and white shirts inside the penalty area now. Block made by Lachine the first time. Lautaro sends it across. It's swept in. And of course it's Lionel Messi. Cometh the hour, cometh the man yet again. Martinez. Red shirts racing back as fast as they can. Oh my word, I've seen it all now. Enzo Fernandez for Argentina. Bedlam in Atlanta.
Pirlo. A clever ball for Grosso. A moment of Grosso glory and German heartbreak. The breakthrough ultimately arriving with just Sedino. And it's now Piero, 2-0. There is no way back now. The Italian.
There's a little bit of space to run into. Goes for the early ball. And the header's in! The super sub does it again! Portugal!
They keep the possession. Park Ji-sung looking for the return. Feel for handball, not given, but the ball's gone in! And it's Seo Ki-hyun! 3 minutes to go, and the Italians have been made to pay. Why do they always The young Joe with the cross. Ah, yes! And it's the man who missed the penalty who scores the winner. What a story! And Chung Hwan has put Korea into the quarterfinals. They have matched North Korea, who were the first side from Asia to reach the quarterfinals. The Italians are out. Maldini cannot.
That's a wonderful pass. Range up plenty forward as Zidane takes it. It's away, and Patrick Vieira may have won the match for France. The Spanish were all over the place, and Puyol's stupid mistake in fouling Thierry Henry. 4 days ago, people were talking about them as potential winners. France have a break on here. It's angled across to Zidane. Can he finish it once and for all? Zinedine Zidane, 3-1. France are in the quarterfinals. It's Zizou, and it's goodbye Spain. I'm afraid again. Once again, all the dreams of the Spanish have evaporated, destroyed by the world.
Lautaro Martinez. Julian Alvarez! Wow! The quality of a world champion right there from Julian Alvarez. Taken away from him by Alvarez. And now suddenly Argentina with Almada can seal it. Almada, the save, but the follow-up is in. Lautaro Martinez sends Argentina to the semi-finals. Switzerland's brave challenge.
Denied us this great finish. Lovely touch there from Asano! And the nation from the land of the rising sun. The sunset will take.
Well, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. Can! Great penalty! Maignan no chance! It's a World Cup hat-trick for Bukayo Saka! But what a big moment for him at the World Cup here in Florida.
Oh, huge moment for Bukayo Saka. Steps up, and it's a really good penalty. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Plants into that bottom.
Dying embers of the World Cup campaign for these two nations. England on the verge of a third-place finish. France looking for a fourth goal. It's Dembele, and they found it! 5-4, a 9-goal thriller in Miami. A bronze medal match that has delivered and then some. Last year's Ballon d'Or winner joins the party. And it's a one towards Watkins, tussling with Upamecano. Collected here by Jude Bellingham. And suddenly, it's France who are backtracking. Bellingham, it's brilliant. Is it going to be number 6? Oh, you bet it is. What a way to sign off at the end of the World Cup. World class. 7th World Cup goal of 2026 for the brilliant Jude Bellingham. France 4, England 6.
Remarkable. Absolutely brilliant finish to the game.
Aimed in for Kotza! Mario Götze for Germany! They find a way!
Taremi's in the middle. Wales back in numbers. Allen with the clearance, not too far. Chance for the shot on goal, and it's in! And Iran have won it with virtually the final kick of the match. Rouzbeh Chesmi. It's only his second goal ever. And here come Iran again. It's 2 against 2. Do they go for a second goal? They might well do. Ward comes out and can't make the save, and Iran have scored again. Ramin Riziar. And there is now no way back for Wales and Rob Page.
Shoulder up. Skipped away from his man, shoulder up, and he's lifted it up. He plunders again! And Norway lead in New Jersey! Shoulder up. Holland! Oh, wonderful! He has nailed it for Norway! Their greatest day! Their mightiest hero! Neymar rolls it in. Is their time now? Is their time?
Looking for Urena. Marcus check to see where the goalkeeper was.
They are pushing on here. Elia. Oh, touch stunning! Tristan Maele. The most delicate touch that may just send DR Congo into the knockout stages. Wissa.
Oh, he should have left it.
Jon Wissa! Oh! That'll do! Yeah, Wissa! The main man again for DR Congo!
Those free kicks we taken were into the 6 added minutes before extra time. Ferran Torres, we might not need extra time. It's brilliantly finished by the versatile Mikel Merino. No wonder in emergencies you can stick the midfield man up top, because that's what he does. And the later you get in front in a game like this, the better it is. And this is pretty late, Andy Townsend.
Oh, it's very late.
Berghaus, Weghorst! The Dutch have dug back in! Still retrievable.
Well, they've switched to
Koopmeiners, smart, 2-2, extraordinary, 101 minutes! Wout Weghorst, and the immediate future is... Vite placing it, Rodriguez, it is touched in! Plata from right on the line! And Ecuador are alive and kicking!
This is dropping nicely. Estaquio! Steven Estaquio is current home city, plays for LAFC.
Argentina shirt, probably bigger than this, to get the game back on. He's done it. And France are now in one big hurry. Allez, says the president.
But it's game on.
There's a hunger about France, a desire that's been missing. Mbappe gets the return! Incroyable! Being the end of the line for France, but instead they might all be flocking there later on. It is just one stop from the Arc de Triomphe. There's Messi. Messi wants it again. Lloris in the way. Was it off the line or over the line? The referee's had a look at the watch. Offside. Well, the referee has pointed to the middle and said goal. How about 3 times Kylian Mbappe? Mbappe is the man. A hat-trick in the biggest game of all.
Lamine Yamal, Pedro Porro, Williams, and thundered in for Spain by Ferran Torres! At last, at long, long last, Spain's magic moment!
Yet, but a mountain to climb now for Argentina. Nico Williams does ever so well to keep it alive, and that's easy.